Got fired today for telling a coworker how much I was paid. Title pretty much sums it up. Let a younger coworker know he was getting $5 less per hour. The next morning, out of the blue, the boss says essentially, I thought you had more experience and can't justify your wage. I didn't make any mistakes. Worked my butt off. Got along with everybody. And was on time every day. Let this be a reminder though. If a coworker tells you their wage aga isn't company policy, don't squeal to the boss about making less than a specific employee. On to the next job, I guess. Edit. I'm in Canada, and was in a probationary period. So legal action is unlikely. I'm not mad at my coworker. I just think he should have obscured who told him. If you're in the States, it's illegal to fire you over sharing what your wage is. Sue. Wrongful termination lawsuit? It's not illegal to discuss your wages with coworkers. It's against company policy because the company wants to exploit that power over its workers. In Canada, there's a 3-month probationary period in most places where they can fire you without cause and no warning. If a coworker tells you their wage aga isn't company policy, that's illegal. Have you called a lawyer yet? A nice letter on legal stationery should be enough to get you a retirement bonus. You don't want the job back, not from dirtbags like that, but you want to get a payout and make sure they learn their lesson not to do it again. I'm all for a big bulletin board where everyone posts their wages in, say, a break room or something. Save a buck on stationery. Not your employees. You will definitely get another job right now. You got this. Don't let anyone tear you down. In my industry, everyone has their salaries posted. If you are hired into a position, you get the same starting salary as anyone else hired into it, regardless of how experienced and/or good-looking you are. This is my thought always. I'm happy to share my salary, but only if I trust the person isn't a moron. Most of the time some idiot is going to run into a boss and say, but ICE told me he makes $X more. Quote, I know I make more than others in my rank, but telling them just puts resentment and hostility towards me. So what's the reason to share it? I don't understand. Did you lie about your experience to get the higher wage? Why did your boss say he thought you had more experience and couldn't justify? Damn, that sucks. Respect for knowing that you don't have the energy to fight this. Even if it is illegal, the law is not on our side. Hope you land on your feet. Don't be confused about whose fault this is though. Maybe coworker could have gone about it better. But the only way to leverage that knowledge ultimately is to let the boss know that they know. Don't be mad at them trying to get similar pay for similar work. Be mad at boss for being a petty criminal. If you're in Canada, you can still report them to your provincial labor board. You may have been on probation, but they can't fire you for illegal reasons. At the very least, file a complaint so they can't keep doing this. I'm all for the openness, but be smarter about it. You've been there 3 weeks in a probation period where they can let you go at any point. Come on, man. Ever considered getting a job in oil and gas? Roustabouts on drilling rigs each a decent wage for entry level. Plus it's a good laugh risking your life with some crazy colleagues. So what do you want the coworker to do after telling them? So how do you actually know it was related? You missed that part in your post. Report that shit for sure. Everyone here keeps saying, jobs can't do that, yet I see pages of it. Stop testing these waters. This is a common policy in the US as well. Most jobs, if you're on probation, they can get rid of you for any reason, even union jobs. I hate to say it, because obviously OP has learned this. And because probationary terms are pretty disgusting examples of the power imbalance between employer and employee. But people should be aware. They are out to get you. You cannot be paranoid enough. Don't do anything in your probationary period that would have any impact on your job at all. And once you're done with probation, post your pay on the wall if you feel like it. Literally nothing good ever comes from discussing wages with a coworker. I suggest avoiding that in the future.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.